How can you balance the efficiency of AI automation with deep and meaningful customer relationships? Hello, my name is Stefan Klevning. I'm the founder of the data management bureau Raphael's Ambassadors. Also work a lot with AI automation and in a AI automation agency with two other business partners. And today I want to explore with you guys the importance of finding the right balance between actually just automating everything and taking everything into AI automation, especially when it comes to lead generation and customer relationship management, to seeing, okay, how can we balance this out with actually getting personalized with our customers. We want to make sure that our relationship with our customers are good, are proper, and that we ensure that these relationships can last long term, both especially commercially, but also possibly personally. If these are really our ideal clients, then we want to take care of them as good as possible, and then we don't want to risk that just having some automation on the loop makes for a poor customer experience, poor customer journey for them. So to before we get into this, just want to quickly recap. Okay, what do we mean by AI automation? Basically, what we mean is taking by automation we mean automating making manual tasks done by a computer program or something, and often we add an artificial intelligence component, often like generative AI using ChatGPT or something along the line with producing text or producing something that is connected to this automation. And nowadays in customer service, we've seen a lot of progress, a lot of developments in the opportunities that are available in customer service. For instance, me and my partners have worked a lot with chatbots, for instance, chatbots for websites and so on, which has been pretty significant. The extent to which it's actually possible to make it more relevant to the company, to the business itself, and just have it on their website, and it can answer a lot more personalized and a lot more a lot broader than what chatbots could do before, with simple buttons or barely any questions that were predefined. But nowadays we can just take basis in some of the bigger AI models and just make it more specific for the customer or for the business itself, based on the information about the business that is relevant. And but so those are the benefits. It's some of the efficiency is absolutely incredible because it can reduce response time so much. They don't need to wait necessarily for when a customer service representative are available. They can handle so much volume, so high, so many queries, so many questions, and that allows it for so much more than what will regularly be possible when you had a or when you generally just have customer or employees who do this customer service. So that makes it a lot more efficient generally to save time, both for the customer and for the employees. That can and that allows them for a better customer experience generally, right? Because then the customer doesn't have to worry about the opening hours, not about doesn't have to worry about the weekend. They can ask questions whenever, and they will still get an answer. And also can be to to some degree it can be personalized as well in this sense, with AI analyzing customer data to provide tailored experience or so. When you add this kind of personalized layer, it becomes a bit more complex than usual, but it's still possible to do this as well, and it can easily scale with the business needs. Easily scale with the business needs as well. Just edits, just make some updates to the code, make some updates to how we want this chatbot to be edited and so on to actually do what it's supposed to do. In order to find the right balance between the efficiency of AI automation and a good client and good and a good client relationship, is to understand what the customers and clients actually expect. So if the client expects if the client expects really close and personalized connection, really personalized experience and getting clear follow-ups, like from a person, like from an actual person, then of course you would need to be a lot more careful with implementing a fully automated chatbot or something like that for customer service. Whereas if they don't have so much expectations of this, or if at least it's there are high volumes, and especially high volumes outside the opening hours in general, for instance, and you're experiencing problems with catching up on the customer experience based on your employees currently, then it will definitely be have a lot of opportunities for improvements with such a tool to implement this in practice, because then you will start from the personalized approach, which couldn't handle the volume, and which would also affect the quality. So it would actually be better quality and better able to handle the volumes, larger volumes, when implementing this in the correct way. So, but yeah, the key part here is understanding what your client actually needs, and finding out, okay, how, and doing maybe some considerations, some brainstorming for, okay, how will the client react, or how will the customer experience change when we try to implement something like this. What are the pitfalls? What are the barriers for doing this? And then you can kind of compare and see what is the current situation right now, and if you're having challenges either on cost or on quality or on the volume, then there may be a lot of benefits to actually implementing some AI-based solutions, AI automation in this tool. But here is where the key point arises, which the need for balancing AI automation, balancing the efficiency part and the personalized part. You need to understand your customers, understand how they think and how they will react to something like this. Will it improve their experience? Will it worsen their experience? Hopefully, if you're implementing it in the right way, it will improve the experience, and that's where the preparation part comes in, where you actually need to map out and understand this in a much better way. I will go over to some key strategies for achieving the right balance between efficiency and personalization when it comes to AI automation, and that is, first of all, setting the right expectations with customers. It's knowing when to escalate from automated responses to human agents. So what we've seen when we've worked with implementing AI chatbots, for instance, in customer service for companies, is that some businesses are really focused on, okay, they want to make it as personalized as possible. They know that their customers are paying a higher price exactly for the personalized follow-ups, personalized approach, and then it would naturally be a lot riskier for them to implement some AI tools, AI automation tools for making that part go more automatic. Whereas other businesses, other people want to just slap on an AI chatbot which will take care of most, if not all, of their customer service requests for them. And here is that's the main difference here between two different groups of businesses in how they approach this. And I think what's so convenient about AI automation and these tools is that both works, or it's possible to implement solutions in both cases. In the first case, where they know that the importance of personalized approaches are important, then you don't necessarily need to implement a chatbot directly that are directly out to the customer. You can set up a chatbot or an AI-based solution that is visible for the employee, for the customer service representative, for instance, and they can get some suggestions, for instance, based on the message from the customer. And okay, for instance, okay, here are three different responses, three different suggestions for responses, for instance, and maybe even a sentiment analysis could be included, meaning that okay, is the customer happy or angry or neutral, for instance, and based on that, get suggestions for follow-ups. And then the customer service representative can maybe take basis in one of those, maybe rewrite something if relevant, and then send it back from there. But also that will save a lot of time and a lot of effort compared to just the employee doing everything, and especially if they would have to do some research to kind of figure out the root of the problem. So that, I think, more clearly illustrates how to strike a good balance between the personalized approach and the efficiency part. Okay, so I'd like to just summarize some of the key points here, and that is to do your proper research and planning for whether or for how to find the right balance between efficiency and personalization when you implement your AI tools, especially if you're aiming to implement a solution or a service surrounding AI automation connecting with customer service that is out towards and accessible to the client or to the customer. Then you need to understand, or then you need to have some sort of understanding of or consider the expectations of the customer and what the customer and the mindset of the customer when it comes to these customer relationships. And then you could see, okay, will implementing this tool, implementing this solution make things better in terms of cost, the quality, the volumes we can handle, the actual customer satisfaction, and so on. I mean, in a lot of cases, this is true. It would improve the customer experience, the customer satisfaction, and so on. You could better handle a lot more volume, and so on. But it's by mapping. The better you are at mapping these, mapping out and preparing for what. Understanding the customer and how they would react to implementing something like this, the lower the risk and the more prepared you'll be for avoiding the risk, avoiding the pitfalls, and actually making sure that this tool will both allow you to increase the efficiency a lot while also improving the relationships that you have with your customers. So that's all for me for today. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this video and would like to see more of this this type of content. If you'd like a 30-minute consultation about AI automation or any related topics to that, you'll also find a link to a 30-minute call. So just click that to book a time where it would suit you, and we can have a conversation free of charge, no ties whatsoever, and yeah, just discuss your needs, and if there's anything we can help out with to implement AI automation in your business. So yeah, that's all for me for today. Be sure to comment below what you thought and anything that you would like to see more of when it comes to content or ideas. And yeah, love you guys, and we'll see you all in the next video.